We are working on getting our passive house certification so that way we can work with Push and redevelop some of their houses on the west side. They have 6 doubles that we will be doing kind of the initial research and site analysis for, so that way other students can continue that work in the future.
I am so excited about this project because we are going to be, I think, tripling in a few months' time the number of Passive House certified consultants in Buffalo. This is huge. There's only 3 certified Passive House consultant architects right now. We're going to be lifting the bar in Buffalo. And then next semester, we'll have another 15. And then the semester of that, another 15. And then the really cool thing about this project is that the curriculum that we're developing in Buffalo will be able to be kind of exported to other cities. And what we're learning now, we can teach to other cities to replicate in their architecture studios.
I believe it's really important to talk about climate justice and architecture at the same time, because usually the people who are most impacted by climate change are those who are most vulnerable to it. Marginalized communities often don't have the resources to be able to respond to climate change or even prepare for it. And so I believe my role as an architect is to address those issues and help those people where I can.
It's been super exciting for me as a faculty member to come into the classroom and see students super engaged in these highly technical wall sections, for example, understanding how real buildings come together, the materials they use, the materials available for us to use, how construction workers assemble those materials, and getting a real understanding of what's possible, what's difficult, what's challenging, and what are the best practices available right now. And then also it's really exciting to see them understand the impact of that in the community, to meet with folks at Push Buffalo, to meet with residents in the community, to see the houses. They're going to tour these houses that have been vacant for years that are going to be renovated and will be somebody's homes. And that's really exciting.
After college, I'd really like to work in affordable housing, looking at prefabrication and modular housing as an option to address the housing crisis and bring affordable, sustainable options to the people who really need it most in both rural and urban communities.
My dream is to become an influential architect. After graduation, I want to pursue my license and come back and work in the community that I grew up in, which is Riverside of Buffalo.
I want to be an architect, very cheesy, but I want to be an architect because my mom, she wanted to be an architect in Ukraine, and then they emigrated here. She wasn't able to fulfill that because once you move to a new country, it's hard to learn the ins and outs and the language. So I'm kind of taking where she left off and pursuing her dream and my dream.